gentlemen, welcome back to Stellaris. It's episode 27. Ah, Jesus, there's a lot of episodes now. It's still in the same since we last left off. Well, I made a fuck up of that, didn't I? Where we last left off, and now we're going to go for another 20 minutes, and we're going to do probably much of the same, but we're going to keep a watchful eye on these guys who are encroaching on the borders of Pilfadir. I don't want this borders, like, they're really tough borders to hold. Beer was ours. Oh, is beer still ours or is beer on theirs? I don't know. I can't really tell. But anyway, we're back. We're back in Stellaris where we left off last episode. I'm only going for episode 28. Is going to probably be the last episode in this sitting. So I hope to see you there as well. But anyway, we're going to unpause it on the fastest speed again. We are mats on energy credits and we're mats on minerals at the moment. So I think we need to build up our fleet again. What we got at the moment, we have 3 raiders, we have 22 corvettes, 22 destroyers, 12 cruisers. Increase the cruisers, I think. Let's go off. So our cruisers will be even bigger. We're going to go for 3 more cruisers. So that's 15 cruisers. That's building hopefully fast. Now let us look. Oh, what's this? Admiral Den's Trait, while in command of the First Fleet, Admiral Anus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anuska Kalkhami has learned to carefully nurse her supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. Because now we have First Fleet and we have the leader. Who has ship upkeep minus 10%. That's really good. She also has a weapons range plus 10%. And it's a female leading the fleet. Oh, women's rights. Yes, we're rising.
Research complete.
Ah, research complete. Clone commandos. They just sounded cool. That's all I got them for. They sounded really cool. Anyway, what we're doing? We're doing resettlement costs. Not really going for army. Not really going for. What's this? This is habitability. Oh, habitability plus 5%. That's really good. Hydroponics farm though. Food is much better, much more important, I think, rather than that other tech. How's everyone's days going at the moment? Just leave us a comment in the section below. And watch out, because in this video there might be another choice we have to make. And you might have to respond to that choice, what you would have picked. Because I really like to hear your suggestions of what you would have picked in this situation. Oh my god, there's a lot of things done. Let's pause again quickly. We got the Stellaris League. The Stellaris League here have declared peace with the Grand Duchy. Oh, they've really whooped their ass here. So the Stellaris League have beat these guys into the ground and declared peace. Now they've been separated. Independence and guaranteed. The Urefi Kingdom. It's these guys. The Urefi Democratic Assembly. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, so Stellaris League has split these guys up, and these are the original empire, what has been left of them really, and these are the new reformed empire that was there. So now a Democratic Assembly, which are now under protection of the Urefi Kingdom. So that might be a war going on there relatively soon. The Jehetma United States will now guarantee the Urefi Democratic Assembly. So that's the... Where are we? Who the fuck are we? Who are the Jehetma? Oh, these guys. No, the Jehetma sons. Where's the Jehetma states? Oh, these guys. So the brown people are defending these guys as well. So Stellaris will have to pick their wars next time. Migration treaty. These guys can now migrate. We got a Federation Association offer. The Condyne Pact, the non-aggression pact from the Urefi and all that. That's all this. Basically just what's happened for this war up here. But we're not concentrating on that. We've got a sort of 2k alien fleet here that we need to deal with relatively soon. Well, not relatively soon. We don't need to go there, do we? And what's there? A Savannah world. Not really anything we need to worry about. Oh my god. Oh. So the Stellaris, these guys have vassalized these guys. So these that's I don't know what's going to happen there now. So these guys serve the Stellaris. Okay. Have fun. Oh, this border though. I really want this border to stay wider. They're really encroaching on our borders. They really hate us. But how's our military? We're doing 9.5k fleet. Garth has finished building. Is there any more of the fleet we can build? So there's 145 out of 175 ships. We have 22 corvettes, 22 destroyers, 15 cruisers, one Bismarck battleship, one Nimitz class battleship. Okay. I think we can do the ship design and do a quick ship design. So I think we unlocked something, didn't we? Did we not unlock anything? No? Was it Durasteel armor? Yep. But it was cold fusion reactor, didn't we? Yeah, we got cold fusion, so we can put that in. And then we can take out these and auto-complete. We've got cold fusion in there now. And we want to put a massive coil gun. There we go. Now these ships are looking much better. Let's save that as Corvette class, because we're only going to have one Corvette class. Now we've got Destroyer, the heavy Destroyer class. We've got barrier, level 2 barrier point defense. Let's get cold fusion reactors going on. Take out these guys and auto-complete the rest. And that's that done. And I think that's all. Yep, that's all done. Okay, let's save that. Let's go to the cruisers. I'm going to take out the cold fusion reactor here, take out the rest, and then auto-complete. And we got medium shields and more medium deflectors there with some cold fusion reactors going on all over the ship. That's really good. We got the advanced rail guns everywhere. That's cruisers. Save that. Where we got battleship last. So this is going to affect a lot, I think. Take out the rest. We might be able to put some shields on. Yep, we got some deflectors, some more large Durasteel armor going on. That's going well. We'll save that. We'll go to the Nimitz class. Where is the Nimitz class? There's the Nimitz. And we'll put some... we've already got Scout Wing. And we've got 2 Scout Wings. So, yeah, we definitely need some fighters and bombers wings going on there. Let's put a cold fusion reactor on. And let's take this off, this, and this. And complete that. We've got more shields, 2 more shields, and 3, 4 more cold fusion reactors. It's really good. A point defense, we'll upgrade that to barrier level 2. Save that as Nimitz. And I think they're ready to go. So we've got our defense platform as well. Okay, let's make sure we have cold fusion on 1. Take out the rest, auto-complete, and we have deflectors and Durasteel armor. That's really good. So let's save that. And let's go to the fleet. Let's double click. Down to the fleet here, and then we're going to upgrade the fleet to the latest designs. So this might be oh, hello, I've clicked on the science ship and it's all stopped. Okay, it's going to take a while to do that. What's this happened here? Urefi Kingdom has joined the Stellaris League.
Construction complete.
Just construction has been completed. On Greece Prime, let's go look at that. Greece Prime, where are you? So on the surface we have pretty much everything done. We got everyone. Oh, you need to be building stuff, don't you? Oh, there's an energy down there. Let's do that. Energy. So we want to build another power plant there. I do love my energy. I'm going to put you here. So we want food. Research has been completed. Let's pause the game. Oh, we got the basic fighter and bomber wing. Oh, we got improved fighter and bomber wing. Do we do that, or do we do kinetic battery? What's a kinetic battery? Oh, it's long range artillery. So that seems pretty good. That's like maybe that's a really large artillery piece. Defense station. That's really good for defensing, protecting our. Let's see, protecting our side here against the Durin Kingdom. Oh, hold on. They've been renamed to the Durin Stellar Imperium. They've evolved. So we got the cruiser assembly yard or the battleship assembly yards. We're probably going to go for the improved fighter wing because that increases our carry that we already have. I might actually just make... So when we split this fleet in half, I think we'll go for... Hold on, let me think about this. We'll go for a carrier fleet and a battleship fleet. So the hard-hitting battleship fleet, and we'll have the carrier fleet with just carriers, and the battleship fleet will hence have just barriers. Got incoming transmission for a non-aggression pact. What's this? Construction on Garth has finished its construction queue. That is upgrading all the ships. We have a 10k fleet now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but I know as soon as I meet the Durin Kingdom's fleet, it's going to be like 20k. So we still need to keep building this fleet up to size right now. Fleet's been upgraded. We actually need to upgrade these more, don't we? Because we got the new... Oh no, because they've been upgraded to the Scout Wing already, have they? Nimitz class. Do you have... I'm sure you do. Yes, you have... No, you have Scout Wings. You still have Scout Wings. Oh no, that's because... What? Oh, I haven't done it in here. Jesus. Nimitz class, there we go. I'm going to put on fighter and bomber. There you go. Can we not save that? Doesn't have enough power. There you go. Has enough power now. And let's upgrade that. There you go. And that shouldn't take that. It didn't take that long. Let's put another 1k on our fleet. No, I didn't put 1k. Let's put another 100 combat power on our fleet. Trade deal expired. Okay, with the terraforming gases and all that. Spaceport go off and construction queue. No aggression of Pat. Who are you? Who was the Cap Havad? I need to have a look at this. Cap Havad. Where are the Cap Havad? I think they're over here somewhere. Oh, it's these guys. The Cap Havad up here. They're pretty large. Let's go for that. So we'll now got a defensive pact with the Cap Havad up there. We'll come to aid in their wars, but we won't be able to get there because we have wormhole tech. So not the best. But if if anyone comes here, they'll declare war as well. So that benefits us greatly. We can't help them, but they can help us. So it benefits us greatly because they're going to come to our help against the Durin Stellar Imperium. It's a really hard name to say now. I'll stretch that. It's a really hard name to say really fast. Let's put an observatory down, and let's also build a level 2 spaceport. Research has been completed. Hydronics on 3. Okay, it's good. Frontier clear. We don't need that anymore. Now capacity is really good. Oh, core sector systems. That might be good. I think that might be good. But habitability is really good as well. So, do go for the core sector systems. +1. So that gives us, out of 5, there's one more. Got a peace offer. The Cap Havad Directorate has made peace. Greece Prime has finished his construction queue. Now we'll upgrade that. So to make more power for us. But Greece Prime is still building. You're building the spaceport and you're building the upgrade to the planet. We've got Feridons down here sitting quietly in the corner of our empire. How's the it's really gripping us closely. If we make our borders increase, I really want this war to get to them so these guys don't keep starving to death. Because if they starve to death, the borders will just close in. Right, shield capacitor has been unlocked. We've got hyperlane mapping. That might be a good option to go for. What else have we got? Survey speed or planet toughness? No, I'm not going to go for survey speed. I'm not going to go for that. What's this do? This does shield hit points. Not really a problem at the moment. But this is more energy for the antimatter reactor. That'd be really good. But hyperlane, hyperlane finishes faster. I think we'll go for hyperlane. Apart from that, we're going to wait for... Oh, what's this? The Zelvan Council. That wasn't there before. So this is what happens late game. Just stuff. People revolt. There's insurrections. There's the rebels come up and they split into their own factions. And that's what happens here. The Zelvan Council. Trade deal. So give us Pilfarian dust for the terraforming gases. I don't know if we... Did we do anything with the Pilfarian dust last time? Did Greece do anything? It did. They built the power plant. Okay. How do we use Pilfarian dust? Can we figure that out? Let's have a look at this. Strategic resources. So we got Pilfarian dust. Okay, 1 out of 1. Okay, that's good. Yep. We're losing 1 terraforming gases, but we've got 2, so that's fine. We've got terraforming liquids, only 1 of that though. Can we not terraform a planet now? So we got terraforming gases and liquids. So we can pump gases into the world and turn it in. I don't know. Let's take a construction ship or something. Let's go try and terraform a planet. What's this? Savannah. Can we terraform a Savannah world? Do you reckon? Let's have a look. Can we terraform? We can turn it. We can't turn it into. No. We can't turn it into an ocean world. We need atmospheric manipulation. If you guys see atmospheric manipulation anywhere, please tell me, because I need. Well, I don't know why. You'll see this ages later. I don't know. Well, if you see it, tell me in the comment section below where it is, because I need it immediately. Oh, we've got some humans moving around in our sector. That's completely fine. I'm so glad the humans are here to have some borders with the Fedetians, so they don't just starve to death and die. Leader's been promoted. That's good. Now, how's our science ships doing? You're 5 stars. How old are you? You're 71 and 5 stars. You're 5 stars and you're 75. Do we have any things we need to research? I don't think we do. Because I think they've been there for so long that some other person's come in and researched them for us. Grease Prime, you're not building anything. Why are you not building anything? That's just you're built. Okay, we're going to build a hydroponics farm on top of you. Make more food. Make everyone happy. Phaedon Tertius, how are you? Oh my god, we got some food to build you. Build there, build more food everywhere. Food. Food, glorious food. Food everywhere. So our minerals are down now. Oh my god, look at the food. This is all our planets can do this now, I reckon. Physics lab down to +4. Ah, look, food. Glorious food. And on the ocean world, food. More food everywhere. 1k. 1k for food. Okay, we're done about. We're still on fastest speed, actually. That's actually interesting. How's our fleet doing? We're on 9.8k. Let's build some more cruisers. Let's build 5 more cruisers. That'll do. 5 more cruisers. That'll be 20 cruisers then. And then as soon as we get those engines, improved engines, and we're not researching them, but when we get them researched, we'll make sure... Oh, you're 96 years old. You're going to die soon, aren't you? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, we got those improved fighter wings coming up now. 1 month done. Yes. Okay, that's the rivalry going on there. Okay, wow, we got advanced fighter wings. Advanced bomber wings. But we've got impulse thrusters. Probably go for the impulse thrusters. Ship hull points +5%. That's really good, though. So we go over a load of ships, so we might want to boost our engineering facility though. I don't know for that. We want more science. We have a load of wells that can improve our science. Let's improve you. More food. No, we don't want to put governors on. Let's look. Spaceport. What can we build here? Solar power network. We'll do that. Site to build. Loads of energy coming in, so nothing we really need to worry about. How's our fleet doing? Our fleet's on 10.2k fleet, 10.5k fleet. They'll probably get 12k fleet off of that, off of those cruisers coming in. 153 ships in our fleet. Oh, we got hyperlanes. I think. Yeah, we got hyperlanes. You can see all the hyperlanes now just float on. What else should we go for now? We got plasma thrower, disruptors. Energy storage. Let's this power hub 2. That's really good. This is a really dangerous tech, so I'm not going to go for that. Yep, don't go for that. Okay, but now we've got hyperplanes, so now you can see where all our planets are collected up. So what I gave before as an example was Kalazit here, and this one, as I said before, if you want to go to that one, you can't just go straight to it with hyperlane. If you have hyperlane travel, you have to go around. Follow the lanes, and that's how you get around places. So now the entire world has been mapped out with hyperlanes, or the entire galaxy actually been mapped out with hyperlanes. So now we can see where the enemies come from. We can analyse routes where the enemies can take to come here. Do these guys have FTL travel, or do they have hyperlanes? If they have hyperlanes, they can't get into here without going through this pad. So now we can build defensive stations in Latium, because that's like a hub to get into our further worlds. Because we got Kalazit, a hub there, because these guys can't actually get into our worlds without going through Kalazit and Latium. There's no other worlds. They can't go through anywhere. They only have Latium and Kalazit to go through to get to us, to get to our core worlds. So we can buff those places, just in case they come through them. But as soon as they get to Haima, they can go anywhere, really. Apart from that, we got promoted, still 4. Grease Prime has finished its surface construction queue. What are you building now? Nothing, okay. We need to wait until we get a planetary capital. That means we need to wait till this pop is born. And then we can build a planetary capital on that area. Secundus is done. Can we not move people around? No, we can't. Prime, how are you doing? You just built a planetary modification. Got minerals plus 25% on that location. Got food here. Ah, 9 food. Wow, that's a lot. How much we got left? We've got 18 months on the Power Hub 2. We got 36 months on the core systems, and we got 17 months left on the engineering. So next episode, you'll probably see engineering facilities come up online. Well, there's going to be a lot of outtakes, aren't there? But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This has been Z Tech again, bringing you another Stellaris episode. Please keep smashing that like button. I really appreciate it. It makes me make more of these videos for you. And just leave a comment in the section below. Tell me what decisions you would have made in this video that I have made differently to you. Anyway, I'll pause it there. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.